Hello friends, this is Abana for Abana Talks Biz. Welcome to my channel. I'm new. If you're new here, then I'm Abana and I make videos about entrepreneurship and building a life of freedom as an online writer. And today I'm going to be talking about manifestation for content creators and the role that it plays. Before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when I post up videos. I'm currently doing a 90-day challenge where I post content every day for 90 days. So let's get into this video. Today's video is going to be an audio one, so let's get into this. So like I said, it's about manifestation for content creators and how you can build a wildly successful career as a content creator using manifestation techniques. So I believe in the power of manifestation, but I do things differently. Most manifestation gurus on YouTube and other platforms tell you to think about something for long enough and you'll attract the life of your dreams. And I believe that your thoughts play a huge role in the success of your content creation career. However, there's more to it. I use specific techniques to boost my confidence and productivity and to shift my energy and vibrations to create the right mindset and atmospheric energy to achieve my content creation goals. So I use the following techniques. I use the law of assumption. I use visualization. I use scripting. I use binaural beats and inspired action. So let's get into this. What is the law of assumption? Most people know what it is, but some people don't. The law of assumption states that when you assume something to be true, it becomes true in our minds, even if it isn't actually true. This is a powerful tool that we can use to our advantage by assuming positive things about ourselves and our lives. For example, if we assume that we are capable and competent, we are more likely to take risks and try new things. On the other hand, if we assume that we are not good enough or that we fail, we are more likely to stay in our comfort zone. The law of assumption is a simple yet profound concept that can have a significant impact on our lives. By assuming the best, we can open ourselves up to new possibilities and create the life that we want. So how do I use the law of assumption to achieve my content creation goals? Let me just be clear. I'm a content creator, but I focus mainly on creating content in its written form. So I've been wildly successful as a written content creator on various different platforms such as Medium and also on my various niche blogs that I've created over the years. I'm now translating that same success into visual content creation. So this is how I use the law of assumption. I noticed that many new writers call themselves aspiring writers. I've never used that word aspiring. I've always used the word writer. When I assume that I'm a writer and not an aspiring writer, therefore I am a writer. So if you want to be a YouTuber or a video content creator, you shouldn't say I'm an aspiring video creator or I'm a small YouTuber. Just say I'm a YouTuber. You step into the role of writer when you assume you are one. If you keep downplaying your role in the world, you will continue to remain in the same old place. I achieve my content creation goals by assuming that I'm a top writer on various platforms and that my online business is thriving. That's how I managed to get to a certain point where I could actually just do nothing but still earn money. Obviously, I combine this assumption with its inspired action and other techniques. However, the more you saturate your mind with the belief that you are, rather than the assumption that you are aspiring to be, you will be that thing. So the next thing is visualization. So I discovered this powerful visualization technique when I watched a video by the attorney, motivational speaker and author Mel Robbins. It changed the way I think about manifestation. So you can, I'm going to leave a link to the article that I wrote on Medium about this visualization technique. So I'll leave that in the description so you can go and check that out. So what is visualization? The practice of visualization is often used as a tool for manifesting goals and desires. The basic principle is that thoughts are powerful things, and by focusing on positive visualizations, it's possible to attract good things into one's life. In other words, what we focus on expands. So while there is no guarantee that visualization will always lead to the desired outcome, it can be helpful to focus one's energy and attention on what one wants to achieve. Additionally, it can be a useful tool for building confidence and self-belief. After all, if we can see ourselves achieving our goals in our minds, it becomes that much easier to take the necessary steps to make these goals a reality. So how do I use visualization? I focus on visualizing the actions I need to take to achieve my goals. For example, if I need to write 100 articles by the end of a month, I visualize the whole process of waking up, taking a shower, praying, drinking green tea, and sitting at my desk to complete the work. I don't focus on completing the work specifically, I focus on visualizing the process. I do this visualization exercise 10 minutes before I go to sleep and for 10 minutes when I wake up in the morning, and that is it. You don't have to overcomplicate things when it comes to visualization. Create your own system and stick to it if it works for you, or modify it if it doesn't work for you. So I hope this helps. The next thing is scripting. What is scripting? The practice of scripting is often used in manifestation work as a way of putting your intentions out into the universe. Or if you are religious, then as a way of putting your intentions out, or sending them to God, praying. So you can write letters to God, thanking for the things that you might not necessarily already have, but you assume they're already around, that you've already achieved it. So I use scripting in a powerful way to achieve massive success. I write stories that appear to be fictional. So I write stories that appear to be fictional tales, but I'm the main character in the story. So I write the story exactly as I want it to happen. For example, if I want to achieve $10,000 a month on a specific platform, I write the story like I'm writing a fictional story and I read it out loud. I start off by waking up, getting ready and opening my laptop. When I open my laptop, I check my stats and see $10,000. I see that one article has gone viral and the views and reads are flooding in. I'm so grateful to see this, so I call my business partner and friend to share my great news. She's excited for me and offers to take me to lunch to celebrate. I write everything out like it's already happened. This is the key. I write it out like it's already happened and I'm grateful for the outcome. So I write everything out like it's already happened and I'm grateful for the outcome. So one of my favorite manifestation YouTubers uses this technique and she's extremely successful. I'll leave a link for her video below. She is called The Love Gal on YouTube, and she has been wildly successful using different manifestation techniques. So the next thing is binaural beats. Binaural beats are auditory illusions created when two different sound frequencies are played simultaneously. The effect is similar to that of a beat in music, and binaural beats have been shown to have a variety of potential benefits, including reducing stress and anxiety, improving focus and concentration. I like to listen to binaural beats when I'm about to get into some deep work and I need to focus, and it really does help me. So while the exact mechanism behind binaural beats is not fully understood, it's thought that they work by changing the brainwave patterns of the listener. In other words, by exposure to binaural beats, it is possible to change your mindset and achieve a more relaxed or focused state of mind. So how do I use binaural beats? I use binaural beats to shift my mindset from negative to positive. Some days I am not in the mood to get anything done at all, and some days I feel down and my self-esteem is low, and I use binaural beats to lift my energy. It works. I take 8 deep breaths. I close my eyes, I listen to the beats for 10 minutes straight. Then I visualize myself doing the work in a calm and focused state with no fear or anxiety. I slip into a state of flow where I have the confidence and clarity of mind to complete the necessary tasks to achieve my goals. Then, I actually really slip into the right mindset to get the work done. I also listen to binaural beats when I'm doing my work. They help me to stay relaxed and focused. I'll see if I can leave a link for my favorite video below. And so, finally, I take inspired action. I believe that miracles are possible. However, waiting for miracles can lead to laziness at times. Therefore, you need to take inspired action to increase, energize, and manifestation, to increase and energize your manifestation efforts. Inspired action is often the key to manifesting your goals. But what does it mean to take inspired action? How can you make sure that you're taking the right steps? First of all, it's important to get clear on your goals. What do you want to achieve? What kind of life do you want to live? Once you have a clear vision for your future, it will be easier to take the inspired actions that will help you achieve your goals. It's also important to listen to your intuition and follow your heart. If something feels right, trust that feeling and take action accordingly. Inspired action doesn't have to be a big or dramatic thing. Sometimes the best thing for you to do, just take that first step and the rest will fall into place. For content creators, taking inspired action is vital. I speak to so many writers and content creators in general who complain that they are not seeing the results they wish to see, but are they taking inspired action on a daily basis or as often as they can? Do you have a plan of action? Do you combine your manifestation techniques with inspired action? I know it's possible to receive money out of the blue, to receive gifts from unknown relatives. However, if you want to achieve massive success as a content creator, you need to take impactful action steps that will propel your content creation career to the next level. Your inspired action plan could be as simple as creating one 500-word article per day. You don't have to create 2,000-word articles each day. You can make a simple plan to push something out there every day for the next 60 days, and you might be surprised at the results. So here are my final thoughts on this. Life is easier when you believe in yourself. The work is less tedious when you understand the importance of inspired action. Of course, if you love what you do, it rarely feels like work. However, you might not feel like working at all sometimes. No matter how much you love something, there are days when you don't feel like putting in the work. You see, I go through these phases where my energy is up and other times I don't feel like doing anything at all. Some days I take a break, but on other days I push through by visualizing myself doing the work. I visualize the process of completing the necessary tasks. I feel good at the end of the day. Scripting is my secret weapon. It works like magic. Obviously, you do need to put in some work, but when you believe with all your heart that everything you write in your script is already yours, it will be yours. It might not happen tomorrow, but it will happen eventually. Thank you so much for listening to this. I really do appreciate it. In the description, I'm going to leave some links to some of my favorite things and also some links to some of the things I've mentioned in this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when I post up videos. I'm pushing through to get these 90 days of videos done for you guys. And when the 90 days are over, I'm going to be doing a very, very special giveaway. So do stay tuned for that. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.